Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories. Firstly, where is Ethiopian PM? Rumors going around about his whereabouts. He was not seen even on the 2nd of April when 7th anniversary of his coming to power was celebrated. Is he sick? Is he in Ethiopia? I have an update for you. Secondly, Tigray crisis in Tigray. An international organization issued a statement a few hours ago about miserable conditions in the region. And last viewers, Trump is threatening South Sudan, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, other countries in the region could face similar threats by the new US administration led by President Donald Trump. Let's start with firstly PM Abiy. Where is he? For the last 2 weeks, rumors going around that the Prime Minister of Ethiopia is sick, is not in Ethiopia, and he has not been seen in media recently. Last time when he was seen, I think he went to Djibouti. He met with the leaders there, and then suddenly he went off screen. No one knew, no official statement. That is why rumors going around that he was maybe sick, and people were saying that maybe he was in Dubai. By the way, in the past too, whenever people Abiy went off screen, people used to say that he was receiving treatment in Dubai. Getachew is in Dubai these days, by the way. Dubai seems to be a very favorite destination for these Ethiopian leaders. PM Abiy is back. He's appeared. Today he shared his pictures. PM office shared pictures of Ethiopian PM with Vice President of South Sudan. Benjamin Bolmel, South Sudan's vice president, met with PM Abiy today, and Benjamin delivered a special message from Salva Kiir, South Sudan's president, to PM Abiy. Pictures released as well. So PM Abiy is in Ethiopia, safe and sound, healthy, nothing wrong with his health. Is fit. Where was he? Don't know, but he is running the affairs of the country. Uh, just one comment, a little unrelated. A viewer said, Sajid, you post PM Abiy's old video. What is the point? Well, I think the talk by the PM was disappointing. Maybe it was an old video, but I think he can speak more convincingly, more eloquently, without reading from a teleprompter. I have seen his parliament speeches. He is Ethiopian PM. He knows the region. He knows what is happening around him, around Ethiopia. Maybe that was a past video. He was not well experienced back then, but he wanted to show himself as if he had full grip on the regional politics. So the purpose was not to humiliate or to criticize the PM for his speaking skills, for his language skills. But the point was that he is a better speaker than that video showed, I think. Anyway, why did Salva Kiir send his vice president to Ethiopia? Salva Kiir and Riek Machar are involved in a collision in South Sudan, civil war looming there. Uganda is supporting Salva Kiir government. Riek Machar under house arrest. Riek Machar is not allowing, Salva Kiir is not allowing anyone to meet with Riek Machar, who is under house arrest in Juba. Riek Machar group is based very close to Ethiopian border. I think it's from Neo ethnic group, if I'm not wrong. And Gambela region of Ethiopia shares border with South Sudan. These days, hundreds of South Sudanese are entering Ethiopia because of the conflict in South Sudan. And Reich Macha group has its hideouts close to Ethiopian border. I personally think Salva Kiir wants Ethiopian support against Reich Machar-backed White Army operating a few kilometers away from Ethiopian border. Ugandan forces already supporting Salva Kiir, advancing towards Reich Machar group's hideouts. And Salva Kiir wants ENDF, Ethiopian government forces, to support the operation launched by Salva Kiir forces and Ugandan forces. Let's see what will PM Abiy do. Will he stay neutral? Will he just jump in and support one of the two parties? The Prime Minister said in a statement today that Ethiopia will continue supporting the people of South Sudan. Let's see. Will Ethiopia support Salva Kiir, Reich Machar? Will it stay neutral? Secondly, viewers, an international organization has published a statement about deteriorating humanitarian situation in Tigray. International Organization of Migration issued a statement, UN organization. It says that the conditions of shelters in Tigray are worsening. Shelters are damaged. Shelters are overcrowded. IDPs are there at shelters. And there must be urgent intervention. The living conditions of IDPs in Tigray are miserable, IOM says. The people from nearby towns, villages, they're also trying to get a foothold at these shelters. Why? Because they cannot afford the cost of housing. IDPs were at schools. From there, they were relocated to shelters. Now, shelters overcrowded. Most of these IDPs are from the flashpoint between Tigray and Amhara. Maravulka is Sagade. So the IDPs of these areas must return to their homes as soon as possible. Tigray in the grip of a humanitarian crisis, while the region is without a president, without a functioning government. Last viewers, Trump government is threatening South Sudan. All travel from South Sudanese residents to US completely banned. No one with South Sudan's passport can enter the US now. All visa applications suspended. All valid visas suspended. Processing of visa applications halted. No new visa applications being retained. Everyone, no matter is a diplomat or a civilian or a military officer, no one can travel to the US from South Sudan with South Sudan's passport. Why? According to US State Department, South Sudan is not cooperating in taking back its citizens from the US. Some South Sudanese people were given TPS in the US, temporary protection status, which was given to residents of a few countries like South Sudan, Venezuela, I think. Trump government intends to withdraw this status. And Trump government wants to deport some South Sudanese people, but South Sudan's government is not cooperating. That is why complete visa restrictions imposed on South Sudan. Similar action could be taken against Ethiopia, against Eritrea, against Somalia too, if they don't take back their citizens from the US. Alarm bells ringing definitely in the Horn of Africa. Trump government will enforce its decision of deportation of foreigners, which has not officially begun to Africa, though I think proposal is underway. Libya and Rwanda are likely destinations. The Trump government wants Africans to be deported from the US to Libya, to Rwanda, and some other countries, from where they can be deported to their parent countries. Let's see. Strong message from Trump government to South Sudan. So Sudan under restrictions, already facing just to confront US government. I don't think so. South Sudan will have to comply with US demands, I think. Thanks for watching.